Hello, everyone. My name is Brynn Krug, and I'm the managing editor here at the Northern Star.
And I'm Sarah Rose, a copy editor, and welcome back to The Trend, a Northern Star pop culture podcast.
Each week on The Trend, we discuss a few trending pop culture topics, and then at the end of the episode, we rank them from worst to best and decide whether or not they're in or out.
So let's get into it. Well, guys, happy belated Halloween.
Yes, Halloween
Was so fun this year.
It went by so fast.
It did.
I remember being like, oh, it's October, and then not even, watching any scary movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, oh, it's Halloween already, and now Halloween's over. But how was your Halloween?
It was amazing. Chicago was lit.
Same here. Got five costumes. DeKalb was pretty lit, though. I had fun.
Oh, yeah.
What were you for Halloween?
So I was Judy Hopps from Zootopia. I love that movie. And I'm very excited for Zootopia 2. I only had one costume. I wish I was supposed to have two. I was supposed to be Katara from Avatar: The Last Airbender. But I didn't have another event to wear it to.
I was a witch, an alien. And the alien one was rather unfortunate because the party I was going to go to got canceled. But I didn't find that out until after I had painted myself green. So I was just green for nothing.
Green for nothing.
Green for nothing. And then I was Cheshire Cat, 2 Hollis, and Dr. House.
Dude, so you had
5.
all in one night, or was that between Friday and Saturday? Halloween was Friday.
It was the first week, Friday, Saturday. Second week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I saw you last week. I didn't know you went out in costume.
All right. But yeah, so it was a good Halloween. But one of the most iconic Halloween costume wearers, she has an annual Halloween party. Everyone looks forward to it every year. Is Heidi Klum.
You guys, she did so good this year. So if you guys don't know, every year Heidi Klum hosts a Halloween party in LA. I think it's at some hotel, some fancy hotel. But a lot of celebrities come, and you're supposed to show up in costumes that go all out. They're supposed to be creative. They're not supposed to be boring. But Heidi Klum is the main event. And everyone's always like, I wonder what she's going to do this year. And in past years, she was a peacock. And it's funny, she always makes her husband be something small, something insignificant.
And I feel like I've seen so many posts about this year, how it's the girl is the character or whatever, and then her boyfriend or significant other is just a prop.
Yeah. No, I have seen that. And so she was a peacock one year, and her husband Tom was an egg. She was a worm one year. I forget what her husband was. They're always a duo costume.
Aw, her husband was a fisherman when she was the worm.
She was the
yeah,
bait.
And then this year she was Medusa. Not a cute Medusa. Very, very grotesque. Her body looks it's kind of like Jabba the Hutt. It's a whole snake body.
Yeah.
Goes out covered in scales. She had snakes on her head, of course. And there was robotics involved so that they would move.
They would move.
Obviously she had fake tongue, fake nose, a lot of
really
makeup on.
And she had the contacts. And her husband was probably a Spartan warrior or a Greek warrior, and he's turned to stone. So his body looks like stone, which is really cool how they did it.
Yeah, so he's wearing a classic the Spartan skirt, hat, shield and sword, and then looks completely like stone.
Yeah. But no, this is so sick. And her teeth too. Mm-hmm. And the gums. I don't know. How much you want to bet this took? Over, under?
Probably 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah. It's a whole day thing. This is crazy. It is so cool. I didn't even notice the snakes were moving at first until I watched a second video. and it was like a close-up.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. Which, good for her. She slays the Halloween costume game like always.
Oh, yeah.
And we also have a few other notable Halloween costumes to discuss.
Yes.
So first, a good fun one. Demi Lovato was Poot Lovato.
Her iconic meme, which I think I knew she was aware of it, because I think somebody's asked her in an interview like a while back. She was like, oh yeah, Poot. But if you guys don't know, this was a few years ago when she had the like classic, is it a mom cut? Where it's like shaved, your head is shaved and then you have like a little bit of hair.
No, like that night, her hair was just slicked back.
Oh.
Like she looks bald. I think the original photo might be edited because like she like looks really good. Like she just had a slick back.
That's right.
So anyway, Demi Lovato was at this event and looked nice. She just had like a slick back bun. But this photo, I don't know if it's edited. I don't know if it's just really, really bad angle. But she just looks really bad. And her, like, she looks like she's balding too. So people made a joke that this is like her twin sister named Poot. Poot. So anyway, Poot Lovato was like a whole meme. And this is like way back when. Like this is a meme from years and years ago.
Yeah.
And like I feel like everyone knows Poot Lovato.
Oh yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah, but then this year for Halloween, Demi Lovato dressed up as Poot Lovato.
And like it's spot on.
Yeah, so she had her like makeup done all crazy. And then she had like a wig on and like a bald cap to make it look like she was balding.
Dude.
So like dressing up as your own meme a million years later, like that's so iconic.
I know. I want to see how many likes it has because it was at a couple million.
And also it's like the original meme is kind of based in like making fun of her because it's like saying this picture of her looks bad, but that picture does not look like her. No. Like this is not like other photos like taken like seconds later at the event. She looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like something just happened with this picture. So I like that she's able to like kind of reclaim the meme.
Oh my god, it is so iconic. This is probably my favorite celeb costume this year.
Yeah, I think it's really funny. All right, so now a more controversial Halloween costume is Julia Fox. Julia Fox dressed up as Jackie Kennedy. You might be thinking, oh, yeah, classic, like, Jackie Kennedy with her, like, two-piece suits and, like, the little hat. Like, she has a very distinct look.
Yeah.
But Julia Fox decided to dress as Jackie Kennedy the day of JFK's assassination. So it's that outfit with blood splattered on it. Which has obviously received a lot of backlash.
Yeah.
People think it's very offensive. Also because, like, yes, it's a historical event, but they're like, people are saying, like, oh, she's literally dressing up as people's trauma. Like, Jackie Kennedy's, her grandchildren are still alive.
Yeah.
Like, she has real life, real life people who are affected by this. So, yeah, it did not go over well.
It's just really weird. Like, how do you even come up with that?
Yeah. And I mean,
why?
I think Julia Fox is Julia Fox. Like, she's known for doing kind of out there things and kind of,
oh, yes.
I don't know. So I feel like it's not totally off brand for her. So Jack Schlossberg. Oh, yeah. He's an American writer and political commentator and grandson of Jackie Kennedy. So he spoke out on Twitter and said, Julia Fox glorifying political violence is disgusting, desperate, and dangerous. I'm sure her late grandmother would agree. So,
yeah,
like he's like, this is someone who's directly related to the person you are grossly portraying, saying that it is not okay, And it's like, that's the voice. We can say whatever we want about, oh, it's okay, or, oh, it isn't okay. But it's like, yeah, the victim in this situation, her family spitting things, that's the voice we want to listen to in this situation.
Yeah. Do you have the quote that Julia Fox said on why?
Yes. So Julia Fox, like, posted her costume and said, "I'm dressed as Jackie Kennedy in the pink suit, not as a costume, but as a statement. When her husband was assassinated, she refused to change out of her blood-stained clothes, saying, 'I want them to see what they've done.' The image of the delicate pink suit splattered with blood is one of the most haunting juxtapositions in modern history. Beauty and horror, poise and devastation. Her decision not to change clothes, even after being encouraged to, was an act of extraordinary bravery. It was performance, protest, and mourning all at once. A woman weaponizing image and grace to expose brutality. It's about trauma, power, and how femininity itself is a form of resistance. Long live Jackie O." Like, I think her reasoning is good. Like,
I understand it.
Her intention behind it is good. And, yeah, I understand saying, like, oh, it's a statement. But, again, it's
a costume.
Yeah. Like, yeah, there is a space for statements, but, like, as a basis, Halloween is a time to, like, have fun and dress up. I don't think Halloween costumes are necessarily the time for a political statement.
No.
Because it's, like, it's making a joke of it and making light of it by the fact that it's just a costume.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, it's a statement, but it's, oh, I look good, I look iconic. Let me post pictures of myself in this costume and receive praise for it.
And then let me party later that night and get drunk while wearing it and celebrate Halloween. Like,
yeah.
It's very icky.
Yeah, so it's gross. And obviously it's like, yes, maybe there's a world where this would be a good political statement, and then her family would have said, "Oh yeah, I admire the bravery of portraying this." But no, Jackie Kennedy's family said this is gross and offensive. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, that's the voice we have to listen to about this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Another but fun Halloween costume was Ed Sheeran. I always love Ed Sheeran's. He's so
silly.
So funny. I love Ed Sheeran. But he was Pennywise this year, and he looks like the makeup is good. Like, it's just a fun little one. Another one that got backlash was Winnie Harlow, who's a model, was Whitney Houston for Halloween, but she dressed as Whitney Houston like later in her life, like toward the end, and it was like this one moment where like her, like Whitney Houston's like appearance and her stage presence like fueled concern and speculation about her health and alleged drug use.
Oh no.
So everyone's like, oh, it's kind of like, it's like glamorizing her low point in her life with her drug use. Mm-hmm. So everyone's just saying that it's very like inappropriate and tone deaf.
Yeah.
So it's like since it was from that specific low moment, people are just kind of giving her backlash for it, which again, it's like, it's kind of similar to the Jackie Kennedy thing. Yeah. You know, it's like, it's different when it's this real, it's not like it's a character, it's a real person.
Yeah.
Who had like a real life and feelings that you're trying to portray.
People are weird.
Yeah. Maybe
also,
don't dress as real people.
I know. Also because Whitney Houston OD'd, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Or, wait, let me look.
You literally could have chosen an iconic Whitney Houston look, like maybe during one of her performances to dress up as, and you choose that.
Oh, she didn't technically die, like OD. Her final cause of death was established as drowning due to atherosclerotic heart disease and cocaine use.
Oh, okay.
So
drug use.
Yeah, but drug use was heavily involved in that happening. But yeah, just don't dress up for other people's Halloween.
Yeah.
To finish off our Halloween costume talk with a good one, Amaya from Love Island, she won Love Island season 7. Mm-hmm. She was one of the, what are they called? Like Na'vi from Avatar?
The Na'vi people, yeah.
Yeah, I still have not seen Avatar.
Dude, you should.
I need to. You know, obviously she's totally blue, but she had some pretty intensive makeup on because she had like a little
She's good at makeup.
She had a piece, like a prosthetic on her nose to make it look a lot wider.
Yep.
So like I didn't even recognize her at first, which I saw other people saying as well.
She is a character from the Water Tribe. The character's name is Ronal. Am I saying that right?
I don't know.
Ronal. Yeah. I feel like that was different. But anyway. Yeah, she's part of the water tribe from Avatar Way of Water. And Amaya did very good.
Yeah, and I will say, Halloween can be pretty expensive. If it's like, oh, I need 3 different items for my costume, and they're each $20, and then I have 5 costumes. Like, it adds up so quick. But celebrities, they have the money, and they're going to, like, red carpet events to show off these costumes. They should be elaborate. That's why it's like, yes, if you're going to dress up as, one of the characters from Avatar, you better be completely unrecognizable, completely blue, wearing facial prosthetics. It's like, yes, like celebrities they have the funds, they have the means to really go all out in their costumes, and they need to.
They do.
So like for us, it's like we have class and then homework and then 30 minutes to put on your costume, and then it's the pregame. Like, we're rushed. We don't have the time and the resources. But yeah, so I think celebrities, you need to go all out for Halloween.
Yeah.
But we will segue to our last topic. Not Halloween related, but it's Love Island related.
Oh, yeah.
So
here we go.
There's always Love Island Season 7 controversies in the media, it seems. And there's a new one with Huda.
You guessed it.
Who's, again, already a controversial figure. We've already talked about her before.
Yeah.
But she was on a live stream. Wait, let me find it. With her boyfriend, Louis Russell. And while they were on the live stream, they receive a phone call from an unknown caller. Answer the phone, like put it, like the viewers can hear it. And the caller called Olandria a racial slur.
Yeah.
And Olandria is another star of Love Island Season 7, one of the most popular ones. She's been, and I would say, like, since the show has finished, she's been the most successful. Like, she was in New York Fashion Week. Like, she has a lot of, like, she's going into her modeling campaign. Yeah. She has, like, a lot of good brand deals. And she's just built, like, a really good brand image for herself.
Yeah.
But she has previously spoken out about facing racism, like, from the fans of Love Island, specifically also from Huda's fan base. There's already been conversations between them where Olandria was upset at Huda and saying, your fans were racist to me and you did not defend them. And Huda, like, apologized and said, like, oh, I'm sorry, whatever. So this has already been an issue of contention between them. And then Huda receives the phone call. They call Olandria a racial slur, and Huda and the other guy and her boyfriend, they start laughing.
Yeah.
They, like, start laughing, and then they hang up. And I will say, like, I am a person that sometimes, like, if something, like, uncomfortable happens, I'll laugh. Like, I hear some bad news, I'm smiling. It's not, like, a happy smile. It's just, like, awkward, like, that's what your face just does sometimes.
Yeah.
But this did not, there's awkward laughing. This did not seem like that. This seemed like, oh, my God, like, isn't it, I can't believe they said that. And, like, a very, like, immature, like, like, I can't believe they said that kind of way.
Yeah.
But, like, this situation immediately blew up with, like, Amaya and, like, other, like, Love Island co-stars making statements saying, like, we don't support this behavior.
Yeah.
And there's a beauty brand called Huda Beauty. So it's also founded by a woman named Huda. So they had collabed with Huda from Love Island, or Huda Mustafa. Because of the name, it was just a requested collab.
Yeah.
But after this, like, incident, Huda Beauty posted, like, at Huda Beauty, kindness and humanity are at the heart of everything. Unfortunately, one of our recent collaborators had displayed behavior that does not align with our values. They said they're disappointed by Huda's behavior, and while they, value the partnership because of her recent behavior, said, as a result, we have decided to end our partnership and remove any related content from our social platforms and in-store displays. So, yeah, they have completely cut ties. And I just think, like, obviously racism is not okay. I'm glad that she is receiving the appropriate backlash for it, but I feel like it kind of speaks to, like, a larger issue of, like, cancel culture with the Love Island Season 7 cast.
Oh, yes.
So during the beginning of the like when the show was first airing, there was a girl on the show named Yulissa who had racist posts resurface, and they kicked her off of the show because of that.
Yeah.
So that was a precedent that was set of like cancel culture and accountability when the show first became airing. And then we had Sierra, who, again, old racist post resurfaced. And even though she was much further on the show, they removed her from the show. So it's like that's a precedent that's already set. So I feel like any controversial thing that this cast does is like scrutinized to like the 1000%. Like it's everything that they do is looked at. And yeah, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I just think it's interesting because I think like, yes, I think it's good that Huda received backlash for this incident, but I do think if it was a different show and a different person, that this would have been handled differently.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think it's the fact that it's like the umpteenth scandal. You know, everything, this has happened so many times, and like the precedent has already been set of these cast members needing to be held accountable. So I don't know, just interesting. And yeah, we think we're finally done hearing about Love Island controversies and another one happens. But yeah, I'm not a Huda fan. I think she is a very toxic personality, and I think when the original stuff with like the racism with Alandria happened, she kind of was like, oh, like, I'm sorry, like, I should have done that better. But it's like she should have learned her lesson, and now she just had another offense. So it kind of proves like
keeps coming.
Yeah. But anyway, let us get into our rankings. So I'd say last place, Huda from Love Island drama. Like,
I'm tired of her.
Second, and that's obviously out. Next above that, Julia Fox's Halloween costume.
Oh yeah.
No, not good. Then I'm going to say Amaya and Ed Sheeran.
Oh, yeah.
They're in, but it's like nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Then Heidi Klum in, but it's like it was expected.
Yeah.
And I feel like number one is Poot. Poot
you want to
Lovato.
put Poot first?
Yes.
I agree.
Because like
no one was expecting
again,
it.
like with Heidi Klum's, it's like we were expecting that performance. Like we knew she was going to pull out all the stops.
Yeah.
But Poot Lovato, that was a surprise
later.
and a fun one. But thank you guys for listening or watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye.